come up, please?
That would be wonderful.
That was before. So yours was before and ours were before any of us.
I think that Tiff, she said November 5th is when she was in his box.
Yeah, November 5th is when we were in that group chat.
Oh, okay.
Me and her.
Ho, 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 bitch.
Respect.
What's up, Truth?
The video, so Monster's going to take down Tiff's video because we just confirmed that, remember when we were covering Tyler and then it came out way after,
Videos about me that are untruthful, right?
Oh, so you did that on purpose?
On purpose.
Wow.
On purpose, right?
That's not very awareness of you.
I don't do awareness anymore. I'm petty.
She's not saying she did
I'm
that.
petty.
That's not what she's saying.
So you lied on purpose?
No, I didn't.
I think that was before any of us knew, but Scammy cleared it up.
So why would you make a sympathizer video with comments before I knew what his charges were?
I think that was
that makes no sense.
No. The clarification that I made was the fact that wasn't your voice.
Right. But
right.
So if it's a sympathizer video, don't you think it should have been said on the video also that my comments were made before his charges came out?
Yeah, until I knew that was the case. But then I did this. Monster. I thought about, you know what? I cleared up the video that it wasn't her voice. And you know what I got for it?
You shouldn't be putting videos out that aren't true.
I got nothing. I shouldn't have ever taken the video off. And you know what you've done? All you've put out.
You shouldn't be making live videos. You shouldn't be making live videos.
Monster, listen, you are not a
fucking
victim.
You think that I'm going to give you credit for fixing a live video?
There you go. See?
Are you serious?
I just want
You think that I owe you credit?
This was last night. One of the things that she's going to say is, I never posted any videos of you until you started going after me. That's a lie, by the way. She started posting videos. The video that I posted that she's complaining about, she was making videos 3-4 days before it. So, nice try.
For fixing a video that should have never been made because I never sympathize with somebody? That's crazy.
No.
You can't gaslight me. Not me. Mm-mm. It might work with all this fucking
I think I'll take that video out. I'll take that video down completely.
Over there.
Petty.
No, I'm going to take the video out where I clarify that it's not her voice.
Go ahead. Nobody cared anyway. You lost all credibility when you backed fucking Guardians of Valor. You lost all credibility when you made a GoFundMe to try to put a bounty on somebody's head.
Monster, how many people lost credibility, in your opinion, for thinking GOV was who he was? Huh?
Who?
You think I'm the only one that fell for it?
I think that you went on your platform, made him look like a safe person, and
like
you
a lot of people
are partially responsible for the money lost of the women that he took from.
Oh,
I think
give me a
it's
break.
partially your fault.
Wait a minute. So if I'm responsible for that, and I didn't know about it, what does that fucking make you when Florida man in your lives, and we see all the bullshit he does to people?
We're off topic. So it was about Tyler. This was about Tyler.
You must have missed the part or the video where I posted that girl that he supposedly stole from, right? Actually taking valuable items out of the house, huh? Oh, remember that time that you had that girl up on your live saying that he SA'd her and it never happened? Did you ever fix that?
Oh, my God.
Monster, you
got a whole lot of
misinformation there is out there.
You are one of the biggest lying awareness people I've ever seen.
You make these fucking videos with you with
knives. Misinformation.
Wasn't there just a live held about mental health?
Misinformation.
You have a dead soul, by the way.
Why can't we just get along? Like, this is not healthy. Mental health matters for everybody. It's important for everybody. This is not mentally healthy. A healthy conversation is healthy.
She literally made a video saying I sympathize with somebody knowing I had no idea about his charges. That is blatant fucking slander.
She fixed it.
Oh, slander.
No, she didn't.
And how many fucking videos did she make about me saying that I supported Mr. T? About 4, maybe?
Because if she fixed it, then the video wouldn't exist because there's nothing that I sympathized with.
How about you, disgusting piece of shit, take all my videos down and I'll take yours down?
You're not very nice. I think that you aren't very nice.
Your name fits you perfectly.
I think that you're going to get a lot of coal in your stocking, Petty Claus.
Coals in your stocking.
And you're making my fucking cheek hurt. My feelings coming back from the dentist, bitch. Be nice.
No, I never, ever had any issues with you, monster.
She's always told me that.
It was kind of out of the blue. I know. It was kind of out of the blue, having a whole live video made on me. And I'm kind of like, wow, taken back. Like, before, I kind of believed, that you stood on truth and what was right and all the things. And then to have a blatant ass live video that I had to take apart was so random. I was like, man, now I have to rethink everything I believed you on. It's weird.
Yep.
Crazy.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think awareness is your strong suit. I think that we should find something else for you to do.
I think you need to find a hobby myself.
Me?
Maybe
I have
hang out
one.
with better people.
Who's a better person? Tell me, you?
No, Truth is a great person. Lady J is a great person.
Truth is a great person.
Lots of people I know are great people.
Good. Guardians of Valor. Who else?
This is off topic. I just wanted clarification on the Tyler situation. I don't expect y'all to be friends. I don't expect kumbayas. I don't expect apologies. I expect nothing.
It won't happen, Truth, because people have beefs because of other people's friends. That
no, you made
you don't even have to have
me based
you
on
don't
what
have
Florida
to.
Man says. You've made videos on me based on what Florida Man says.
You literally made a video lying on me. Knowing you were lying.
Lady Day, I said earlier, everybody's mental health matters. So don't. I'm not allowing nobody to be attacked. Monster included, Scammy included, me included. The comments are off topic. We up here are off topic. I'm just trying to cover the fucking Tyler situation. So calm the fuck down in my comments, honestly. I literally said out of my own mouth, everybody's mental health matters. Monster heard me, Scammy heard me, I heard me. Mental health does matter for a lot of people. Because at the end of the day, we are fucking people. Yes, Angel Mama, go ahead. Thank you, Sassy. The fuck?
Yeah, I can't be like a mental health advocate for anybody because that went out the window as soon as my mental health became a fucking staple to be talked about everywhere. So I kind of just let that go. Scammyclaus also thinks I don't fire on all cylinders too. So that's kind of like, I mean, even match her intelligence level.
So is there a common ground we can get to?
What is it? I mean, I'm open to ideas.
How about you leave me the fuck alone and I leave you the fuck alone?
You think that you get to tell me what to do?
That would be a good comment. That would be a good common ground, Monster. Honestly,
are you the TikTok police, Petty Claus?
See, Truth, I'm trying to reason here. I am.
I'm not saying I'm unreasonable. I'm saying you should really not post lies about people knowing the truth.
Like yours. Like your videos on me, right?
What have I lied about you about? I have picked apart your live video. What else have I lied about?
No, you've made videos where
you're Miss Trunchbull and I'm in the chokey. That was hilarious.
I didn't even get it, so it wasn't really hilarious.
Yeah, on Matilda, you know, when Miss Trunchbull puts them in the chokey.
I never watched the movie. Isn't that a
it's great.
movie?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well,
yep.
There you go.
You make a great Miss Trunchbull.
Is there a common ground, please?
I just said, don't fuck with me. Don't make videos about me, and I won't make videos about her. It's simple.
Okay, but you started it, so don't poke me first. Don't poke me, and I won't poke back. Grammy, petty, Scammyclaus.
First video she made of me was December, I think it was the 4th. And it was about the whole Mr. T thing. She made about 2 or 3 videos about that. Interdispersed with those were videos of her flexing a knife and making movements with a knife, and then talking about a wood chipper. Talking about how, now this is a weird flex, talking about how she's worked with unalive bodies before. Very strange stuff. But all of these indeed had a hashtag Scammyclaus. Okay.
Okay.
Monster, I feel like deep down you want to like her. Because you're giggling.
I think she's funny.
She really is funny, honestly.
She's making me laugh.
I like her.
Her comebacks are so horrible that they're hilarious.
Monster, I've learned on this app that it's not worth my voice to try to communicate with somebody who is not an adult.
Ma'am, I'm wasting the numbing in my fucking mouth to speak to you. You don't get to tell me shit.
That was a lame comeback, because that's basically what I just said, so nice try.
You're going to waste energy, and I am literally wasting my numbing to speak to you. Be quiet.
Wow, that's
what's your common ground, Petty Claus? So don't post about me, and I won't post about you, but I'm like, you started it.
Oh, God, I remember saying to that my brother when he was like 10. You started it.
You did start it. You did.
So does it stop if we don't talk about each other and post each other? Would it stop then?
I mean, I wouldn't have anything to say about her if she'd shut her fucking mouth.
So we agree to not talk on each other then?
If she doesn't poke me, I won't poke back. I'm doing energy for energy now.
So she's doing energy for energy now. Okay. So guess what she did right after this live? She's doing energy for energy now. Guess what she did right after this live? Does anybody know where she went? No, she went into Amanda K's live. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to find that clip. Now, it's interesting because somebody who always posts her clips that is friendly with her didn't update or didn't upload that video last night. So I didn't listen to it because, as I said, I limit the amount of bullshit I listen to. Like this. It's just not worth it, But what I was told was she immediately went in there and was talking about me. Which, of course, I mean, listen, I said to her, it's simple. Don't talk about me, don't make videos. I won't talk about you, make videos. That's good. But if it is true that she went over to Amanda's and was bringing shit up, then that lasted for all of, what, a minute and 30 seconds? But this is what they say, okay? Friday night, this goes back last week, when I was in Smash's box and Amanda Kay was in there. I said to Amanda, when does it stop? And it's really simple because all you got to do is agree with it. Stop talking about me and posting fucking videos and I'll do it to you. It's simple. You say yes. It'll stop. It'll stop. Okay. So Amanda didn't want to do that. She said, well, I'll go live and you can come in. And I was like, well, okay, we'll see. So the next day was Saturday and my family wanted to go to the mall for Christmas shopping. So I went to the mall. So I heard that I got a bunch of messages that Amanda was inviting me over. And I'm like, yeah, that's the last thing I'm going to do right now. At the mall with my family, yeah, I'm going to pass. And for somebody who wanted to have a conversation and put this all, to rest, what happened after that? When she realized I wasn't coming, because I did have better things to do, she started trashing on me, and everybody else went in there. All the other people in that circle went in there and were trashing. So I'm convinced that these people want this to go on. They love this, but I'm not going to give it. I'm not going to give it back to them. I'm going to play lives that they're in. I'm going to let their words tell the story. People can listen and make their own decision. The videos that I will be posting are going to be posts of calling out people in their lives. That's it. The temperature on this app has to be turned down. It does. Exactly, Hawkster. If you look at some of these people's pages and all their videos, that will tell you the type of person they are. If you look at the way that they behave in lives, not only lives where they're usually in, but lives that they just pop into in boxes. Hear their own words, look at the videos they post, and that tells you the whole story. I want to check my Discord and see if somebody has sent me a link to the welcome in everybody. A link to the if anybody knows where there is a link to Amanda K's live, if you can send it to me, I would appreciate it. And as I'm waiting for that to go, off topic for a minute. If any of you guys were watching Sean's live last night, it was from last night, Heavenly. Yeah, I have Megan's live. I don't think a majority of the people that sit with Florida Man are not awareness. They haven't claimed to be. If any of you guys caught Sean's live last night, hey, Super Sean, you're here. And I'm gonna go over it very quickly. So Luann got in a box. First, they lied about the relationship. And again, how do we all know they were lying? Because when he was in Texas, it was pretty clear who he was saying was his sweetheart. Okay, he was talking about matching rings. He was talking about this and that. He was talking about moving to Vermont to be closer to his sweetheart. And lo and behold, out of all the 50 states and all the small towns that he said he was looking at to move into, he moved a couple blocks from Luann. Coincidence, but they're just friends. To him moving up there, and Luann's daughter has been very upfront. Things have not been the best in that family for a lot of reasons. But when Sean moved up there, it turned into shit. Coincidence? No. Because, if you're just friends, how does all that stuff happen? Luann's daughter herself has said that she sneaks around. She dropped her dog off there for a weekend, which was weird. Why? Why leave it with him when you've got, a bunch of kids that could watch the dog? I'm sure her husband didn't go anywhere. He was probably working. Why didn't the dog just stay home? So it's just really weird how, for years, that whole family has been living their life without all this added drama. And Sean moves up there, and now there's all this added drama. There's protection orders, calls to the cops, threats, uh, uh, deception, lies. And then lo and behold, all of a sudden we hear this story a couple days ago about how, oh, me and Luann were just joking. We were pretending like we were dating because we wanted to prove to people that I can get a girlfriend because everybody was saying that nobody would like me. What? So, what's kind of funny there is, yeah, you proved it because you had to lie about it. So last night, what I gather is that Luann went on the phone somewhere and locked the door, and her husband got ticked off. And I didn't hear it, but I heard that he kicked the door in or broke through the door and told her to get off her phone. And as soon as that happened, what did Sean want? Sean wanted the recording of it. Sean wanted the recording of it. And somebody made a good point in the chat. And I'm hedging towards this. Somebody said, I bet they planned this so they would get it on a recording. And then they could go to the police and say that he, went after her. She needs a protection order. He needs to get kicked out of the house. And then lo and behold, that would allow for her friend, Sean, to move in. Now, what they don't realize that they tried to do was when you're on a live, you can't record. You can't record sound other than the live that you're in. And I mean only if it's, yep, Sammy, yep. And Sammy, if you'd like to come up and people would like to hear it from the horse's mouth, you don't have to. But I don't want people saying, oh, Scammy is lying. So it's funny how they were recording it. Why would they be recording it unless they knew that something was going to happen? Sounds like a setup to me. Yes. And then when he couldn't find the recording for I don't know, he was looking for a recording for 45 minutes. He called the cops. Sean called the cops. And guess what happened with that? It backfired on him. Because guess who owns the house? Her husband does. So they sat over there and they set him up and they figured, let's record him, not realizing that you cannot record when you are in a box or you're on a live. And when they couldn't get that recording, the cops were called. And from the last I heard is that the police were going to talk to Sean about it. So in a few, I just saw what Sammy said. Sammy is Luann's daughter. Sammy was over there last night at her parents' house. And when she gets time, she's going to come up and talk about what happened. And I remember her sister saying that my sister is over there and she has us on the phone and we're listening. So we'll hear it exactly from a family member that was there at the time. So again, you tell me what the common denominator is in all the bullshit that happens. Who's involved in all of it? Sean. And like I said, listen, the kids didn't lie. They said, there's been some family issues, But isn't it funny, as soon as Sean moves up there, all of a sudden things just go to hell. And if he, you know what? I'm sure. Okay, Pep, I'll check it. I am sure that, again, there was something that was planned. They were trying to set him up. Sean always wants proof, right? He always wants proof, and he always wants to show that he's right and people are wrong. And we know proof is a big thing. So here's another question. Here, I'll invite you up. Let me put some boxes up, okay? And then you can click on the boxes. Ooh, I can't do that. Is there a mod that can invite her up? I think you guys have those powers. I can't. Let me see. Wallpaper. Why can't I find boxes anymore on here? Oh, thanks, Farrell. So, talking about proof, okay? Do you remember when this whole thing with the screws happened? And Sean's like, oh, I've got video proof. I've got video proof. All I have to do is get it on a thumb drive and I'm bringing it to the police because I know exactly who did it. Oh, I have proof they're going to get in trouble. And whatever happened to that? Whatever happened to that proof? To me, it sounds like he never went to the cops with anything. Oh, Sammy. Oh, Sammy.
Hi.
Welcome up. I'm going to mute. And do you want to mute? Do you want to tell us about what happened? Do you want to tell us about what happened?
Yeah, I can tell you.
Go for it. I'm going to mute. Go for it. I'm going to mute.
Okay. So I went over there last night after I heard my dad kick the door in for her to apologize to us kids. And apparently that was her way of apologizing to us kids. Her and I went back and forth for over an hour last night. I called up my sister-in-law and my brother, my older brother, so they can all hear what was going on so that she can't go back and lie of what was going on. But I pretty much told, like, the truth. I disputed all her lies. She tried threatening me, saying she's in a biker gang, which is not true. I know it's not true. I know that she is dating Sean. She came up with multiple stories of that last night, which was pretty fun. On the door, because it is his house, as long as he did not touch Luann, which he did not touch Luann at all. I didn't leave the house until after close to midnight last night, just because I was making sure that no other cop would show up trying to arrest my father for something that he did not do. I don't blame my dad for kicking that door in. It's just I'm just over this bullshit. And so is the rest of my family. And I even told Luann that too. And I even asked her if she would like to pay for all the damages that she has done to me. And she told me no. And she kept ignoring a lot of it. But yeah, that's pretty much everything that happened last night.
And if you can mute for a minute because there's an echo.
Oh, yep, I can do that.
Thanks. So that's the story. So again, think about that timeline, okay? So as soon as Sammy heard about that, she went over to the house, okay? And she talked to the family. Now, during that whole time, remember, Sean was online saying, oh, I can't get in touch with her. She's not contacting me. Oh, I hope she's okay. I hope she's okay. Oh my God, she's not answering me. I need the clips of that. And then remember when he walked off the screen for a while? That's when he called the cops. So he called the cops. He did.
Yeah. Yes, he did call the cops, and the cop wasn't supposed to tell us, but we kind of figured it out anyways. And then And then he said how he was going to go over to Sean's to go talk to Sean. And he even told Luann that she needs to knock her stuff off with the Sean guy. But we all know dang well that's not going to happen.
So tell me again, you know, how Sean wants to claim we're just friends, nothing's going on. We were just friends this whole time. Although, again, his excuse was, I wanted to move somewhere where it was quiet and I could leave all the bullshit behind. And I can stay in a place that's small and that's quiet. But he moved like, you know, a couple minutes from his girlfriend. So figure that one out. And again, you know, Sammy, I'm very sorry with all this bullshit that you and your family's dealing with, you know. This is not the first time that Sean has gone after a married woman. He did this before when he was on TikTok. You know, there's the Midas touch. Everything you touch turns to gold. And then there's Sean, where everything he touches turns to crap. And unfortunately, you guys are now in that. Your whole family's in that. And I hope that, you know, there's some way that this can get taken care of and end, you know. I feel very badly that you guys are involved in this. I mean, you know, no family is perfect. You know, families have, you know, problems. But for Sean to get in the mix now purposely, especially knowing his background and, you know, all the stuff about, you know, I love when he gives family advice. I love when he gives parenting advice. I mean, that's the funniest fucking thing I've ever heard, considering we all know about him raising his kids, which never happened. We know about the dynamics of him growing up. But he's going to sit back and he's going to give advice on parenting. He's going to give advice on relationships. It is unbelievable. And I am very, very sorry that you guys are all tangled up in it now. I really am. And, I hope, your dad, and the rest of your family, can figure out what to do here, I mean, truly, I think Sean should get up and move somewhere quiet like he wanted. That's laid back and it's a small town, because I'm sure there's millions of them in this country. And it's just so weird how he picked your little town to do that, But I hope that you guys can get some peace within your family dynamics. And whatever that is, is what you guys will do as a family. But, all arrows here of guilt point to Sean and point to your mom. And it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. It's the fucking holidays. And y'all are dealing with this shit still. And I'm sorry for that, Sammy.
Well, thank you. I do need to debunk one thing that she did say last night on Sean's live. She did file 4 divorces on my dad, not just 2.
So she filed a divorce, but your dad didn't want to do that.
No. No. Okay, she likes to file them and then she'll drop them. Okay, she's done it 4 times.
Wow. That pretty much tells you everything, right?
But I gotta get back to work, so thank you for letting me come back on here.
Hey, Sammy, thank you. And I hope you guys do find some joy over the holidays.
Thank you.
Take care. Ay. There it is. You heard it. It was vindictive what Sean did last night. he did it on purpose. I think it was a setup. Here's a guy who never calls. Here's a guy who never calls the cops. Right? Remember that? I don't call the cops. I don't call the cops. Just another incident of him getting in the way, getting involved in situations he shouldn't. This family was a family, with issues. As I said, they've never denied that. Okay. But since Sean moved up there, and let's face it, since Luann and him made the decision for him to move up there, this is where they are now. Peppy, let me see if I can find one of your videos here so I could play just a part of it. People are telling me to recap. No, I'm not going to recap. I've been on now for probably about an hour. My live will be reposted on Scam Slam 412. You can listen to that. Let me find this here. Okay, here it is. Let's hear it.
Next door to us. And there was no way of who lived who worked next door. 2-year-old man who lived next who worked next door. 2-year-old man who worked next door to us. And there was no way of getting her away from him. And so the cop said, well, if I got this man interested in me, maybe he would leave my 14 or 15-year-old daughter alone. Well, I fell for it. I fell for him because my husband was talking to other women on the computer. So I left my husband to be with this older man, and Natasha, my youngest daughter, Samantha, Kirk stayed with stayed with me. That was the first time. The second time I came back here because I was influenced that, things would be better and things would work out. Stupid but me believed it. Well, it was okay for a while. But he went right back to the same old stuff. But this time he actually went out and did.
And now I'm concerned for her safety, so I might have to call the police.
Oh, there it is. See, I hadn't heard that part. Interesting. Now, if that was it, I didn't hear a door breaking down. I mean, he made it sound like no. There was a break where there was no sound. There was like a blank.
Safety, so
This is his live. Okay, hold on. Okay, this is his live. But there's no sound on his right now. Nobody's talking. On his right now. Nobody's talking. So y'all didn't miss anything.
And now I'm concerned for her safety, so I might have to call the police.
Oh, I froze, really?
2-year-old.
That's weird. So I'm right downstairs, but yeah, so interesting. Interesting. Wow. So yeah. So I guess we'll see what happens, right? I didn't hear a door kicked in. I heard a door open and he said something to her, but I mean, whatever. Maybe I missed some of it. Maybe it wasn't on. I don't know. I do not know. So that's interesting. Oh, we missed the husband yelling. Okay. So that was the drama on Sean's last night, you know? Something's gonna end up there. Something's gonna happen with this, you know? Don't get involved in family drama. Don't get involved in family drama between kids and parents, parents and kids, kids and grandkids, grandparents and their own kids, husbands and wives. If it's not any of your business about the interpersonal dynamics of somebody's family, especially when you're trying to weasel your way into it, just stay out of it. Just stay out of it. So, I have not gotten a link to Amanda's live, unfortunately. I'm hoping that I will get it eventually because, again, you know, when you're in a box with somebody and you kind of say, you know, don't mess with me, I won't mess with you, I won't talk about you, blah, blah, blah. And 30 seconds later, you go into somebody's live and doing it. I would like to play that at some point. Absolutely. But I do want to play another live last night. And I just want you to listen. I want you to listen. I'm not going to comment on it. Just want you to listen. You know, I made comments a couple nights ago regarding things that happened over the weekend, okay? We're all aware of a creator that is no longer with us on here. If you guys aren't aware of a pew-pewing in Rhode Island at Brown. There was another pew-pewing in New York over the same weekend, but nobody even picked that one up. Thanks. Downloading it. I'll have to find. Can you just share the link in Discord? Okay. So you had that, and then you know there was the anniversary of the Sandy Hook thing, and you know I'm not I don't want to be turning into these people. And when I get Amanda's live, I'm going to play it so you can hear it. But this was Megan's live. This was after Amanda's live. Okay. So sit back, relax. I don't think we're going to listen to the entire hour and a half. That's for sure. I don't have the patience of that. Let me get through this. Yeah, I don't have an hour and a half of time that I'm going to devote to this person. But just to give you an idea. And it's funny because you listen to the words that people are saying on TikTok about people need to be nicer and they need to worry about people's mental health, and mental health is important and this and that. Let's listen here.
Her comment. Who you run, keep any out of your mouth. I will put all your secrets out as for Jen or her mouth. Okay. Wall is spelled wrong, yeah.
Hold on a minute. Let me check something in Discord. Hold on. Yeah, I can't access this. I can't access it, Breeze, because I don't have an account there. To give you a quick little background of what you're going to hear. So it sounds like somebody sent messages on TikTok to a few people. So that's what you're going to start hearing about here. So let me just play this so you guys can hear it. Oh, come on, God. Here we go.
And I hope you are wicking my window when you are watching this woman's light shine brighter and brighter every single fucking day. And I hope it eats your soul to where you can't live with yourself. Can I ask you a question? How are you married to a P3DO?
He's not a P3.
Okay. Yes, he is.
I don't want to play this part.
He
This
is.
just.
He's not.
He preyed on
To a child that was my son's age?
us just a little bit ago. You're welcome, Rem. Megan, are you
Just so you know, the message on here that they're showing says, keep my name out of your mouth. And as for Jen, she will pay for this. She keeps running her mouth and no one will find her. And as for Bernadette, she won't be talking. So there's that. Now just leave us alone. No one likes you anyway. So they're trying to figure out who sent those messages.
for a second? Yeah, you can call me. All right. You guys play nice. Play nice with my comments. I'll be back.
Okay. I would be a shitty person if I didn't come jump in a box and show this because of it having other people's names in it too. But if you think I'm scared, no. You got another thing coming. But you're gonna fuck around and find out.
You mind if I get the big box real quick? I've got a picture.
I'm not a mod.
Right. I don't even know what's up with Bernie.
Mods.
I haven't heard anything about Bernadette. I hope she's doing well. But, I mean, geez. That's a blast from the past. can't stand this. Let me go to the YouTube link because, Jesus, when you're not on YouTube, you can't fast forward. I mean, yeah, no, not
too. And I promise you, if I find out who it is, I will press charges.
Well, that whole, I guess the one thing that's very concerning to me is the whole, they won't be talking.
I find it so funny that they get an email and it's a federal case and they want to go to the police with it. Wow. Oh, okay. Okay. This is better. This is the one. This is Amanda's live. Now, this is Amanda's live after Monster and I were in a box. Okay. And we were talking, you know, I said, don't talk about me, don't make videos. I won't do that with you. Just leave each other the fuck alone. Okay? So let's hear it.
The juice and all the tea and everything else right before your fucking battle.
Right?
Everything fuck you.
I'm done. I'm done with. I'm not. I have never been, nor I will be the person that's going to coddle that and accept it. No. Hey, Becky. Hey, OG.
Hi. Can you recap real quick? Someone came in and said that you were live about FWA. What have I missed?
Yeah, I'm sick of dealing with it. I'm not doing it. Everybody clocks me on my shit. They say if I'm being a bully to somebody, and I've bullied T and Dora and well, okay, have that same fucking energy. Well, guess what? I'm having that same energy because I mean what I say and say what I mean.
She is a certified bully. Like, point blank period. Florida man just wanted her to know, like, you know, hey, these people you have on your platform, like, this is like what's real, like.
But OG, you did hear her say that because of us, that this side, not really their side, because of this side, someone unalived themselves because of us. Are you fucking kidding me?
Hey, what she's not telling everybody, what she's not telling everybody is that she, at one point in time, bullied that girl.
Absolutely did. That Reddit that I'm part of, that they're trying to go after everybody, she's on there.
Yep.
There's video, there's parts of stuff, all these stuff that I've seen, and she's gonna say that we people. Whoa.
She's one of the largest bullies on this app. She can miss me with her fucking bullshit. She thinks she's some big kind of thug. Honey, boo-boo, no, you not. No.
I mean, shit, you guys should see, Manders, you should see the video of FWA Friday night when it happened, and people were coming into her live telling her what was going on. You know what? Is Male live? Does anybody know if Male's live? Male has it. You should. It's fucking disgusting. She's laughing.
I've seen clips, and it's sickening. It's for filth what she's done on this app, and doing that right there is for fucking filth. And I call it like I see it. If you do not agree with me, that's okay. But the reason I went live is because I didn't want to pop my fucking shit on Florida Man's platform, because I have respect, which you, FWA, do not. You spout that fucking shit out of that goddamn big hole in your face. I have respect. I'm respectful. No, bitch, you nothing but a big ass bully thug. That's it. You think you're a thug.
Amanda, did you leave before OG played that clip where she was bullying? I don't even know who it was that OG played a clip. I don't know everybody. Yeah, but like, did you hear what she said to her? Call you dead mama and all that stuff? Like, that's not being a bully?
Yeah. Hello, Neo-Gothic.
Well, that she went off on me for fucking saying something to her mod about the whole trans thing.
A racist? Hey, February, are you fucking kidding me?
Savage,
with that shit.
if Amanda's okay with it, I'll play it.
Beans, are you wanting up here, honey?
I'll play that one, and then
Trying, Lana.
I
Trying.
can play the one the night she went off on me. It's a little bit long. That one's a little bit longer though, because I sat there and was taking it. Finally, I snapped the fuck off and started yelling back at her. She said it wasn't my business.
Yeah, the problem now is this, just so if you're not aware. And you know, I'm going to preface this with saying, y'all know I'm not friends with FWA at all. FWA was having a live and you know, talking about what happened over the weekend with this creator and talking about how the bullying has to stop and this and that. And, you know, FWA admitted that she's done some stuff on here that wasn't great. And Florida Man was in her live and she was telling him pretty much, it's got to stop. It's got to stop. You know, she obviously went on a little longer than saying it's got to stop, but, you know, she was making the point that all this bullying is dangerous. It's got to stop before something else like this happens. Okay, so then all of a sudden, now everybody hates FWA.
It wasn't my trans child that was spoke on. I got news for everybody. Whether it's my child, your child, their child, if something's being fucking said, I'm going to speak the fuck up.
Right.
That's what we're supposed to do.
No, it isn't.
That's what we are supposed to do. Take up for people that are being spoke on inappropriately.
If you care. Yeah. If you have empathy and sympathy and you care about human beings, yes, you do. That's what people do that give a shit. I mean,
but it's no different, and I'm about to say.
And listen, as I said, I'm not going to say anything. I want everybody just to listen. Listen to what they're saying. Listen to what they're saying. Think about who they hang with as you listen to what they're saying.
Some people might not like it. It is no fucking different. I kept trying to get this out in her live that night. Listen, we are supposed to be ally for black people too.
You know you're in a box, honey.
I'm trying to get out.
I'll get you.
Thank you.
Bye.
You know, we will always defend what's right is right and what's wrong is wrong. So,
can you grab a box, honey?
Supposed to speak up or not speak up? You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? You speak up no matter what. But this is what she said to Bad Dog Mom.
Okay.
You know, on the motherfucking interweb, while people posting up people kids and shit, why don't you go protect yourself? I'm here for your people. Don't nobody like you for real, bitch, because don't nobody know you. Nobody likes you for real.
Oh,
you ain't called nobody, bitch. Call your mama. Is she in the grave yet? Go call her.
See that shit
and
right
I
there?
said it. What you gonna do? Huh? What you gonna do? Huh? What you gonna do? Gonna go cry about it, bitch? Because that's all y'all gonna do. Is hold alive and cry about it. And what my behavior gonna do? My bills paid, so I ain't worried about it.
Yeah, your bills are paid. Yeah, they are.
Because it's out. Her bills are paid because it's out.
Yeah.
But the other night, she was just screaming, bullying, bullying. You need to stop bullying because of Rizzy. Whenever I was in that live, when she went off on Rizzy, talking about her disability, talking about her, because she limps, talking about that, talking about her service dog, everything. But then she's crying for Rizzy. She should have defended Rizzy.
Yep. And I'm here to tell you, okay? I am here for, like, human beings. Period. Human beings that get talked to and treated by people like that. But we're the problem? I'm the problem? Are you fucking kidding me? Have you ever heard me say any foul-ass fuck shit like that? No, you haven't. And no, you won't. Ever.
Constantly, Amanda constantly says, I mean, look, Mel, can you play the clip from FWA the night that Friday night when that stuff happened, and then I'll play that shit, Amanda, from what FWA said to me.
Writing. Oh, when we were up in the box together?
Nope.
And she was talking about us?
Nope, when people were coming in telling her what was going on.
Yeah, I can play that. Give me 2 seconds.
Look at, and here's the thing, like, look at her face when Mel plays it.
And she gets half the fucking story and the next night tears into Alyssa.
Oh my God.
So the people that ran in there, from what I've learned over the last couple of days, ran because they didn't want to be associated with that where you fucking were.
Oh my God.
Let me make this very clear too, because I was going to
Breezy, is this the one from last night? Is this last night? Oh, wait, I see. Hold on.
We're burning rubber. I just dropped. I was so
mad. I was like, did I really hear that? Did I hear
I was like,
that?
I'm pissed. I'm going, yes, ma'am.
I had my Depends on. And I was waiting. So I don't have to get up and pee or nothing. My Depends were ready.
It's just one of them things. That's just a me thing. I was like, I'm done with this fucking shit. I've heard her enough. It's just enough is enough for me. For me personally, it's enough. And I've, watched, the giving, the taking, the trying to get along, and it just, I only go so far with it. Now, and that's a lot of work that I've done. I've sat long with this. Shit, 30 years ago, it popped off the first second. But no, so that's, hey, I'm doing really good. But I won't, no. Fuck
That
her.
was a pretty tree. Farrah. Farrah, you don't have to send me gifts, honey. Hey, Florida Man, but the good news... I love you, but you don't have to send me gifts. The good news is, Florida Man, that after we came over here, somebody came in here and told us all of our YT people or something. I don't know what they said. They called us some names.
Said, how dare all you YT people talk about a queen?
Yeah,
I
queen.
said queen of what? Queen of what?
I muted him.
They all block B.
Queen of each other.
Well, they can call me a graham cracker because I'm Mexican and white, so fuck it.
I'm biracial. They don't know that. They speak up. They speak on shit they know nothing about. But let them go right ahead.
I don't know but I know your birthday's tomorrow.
And
mine's in January.
And
it's the only bad thing you can say.
FWA is over there saying, well, I'm from Detroit. I don't give a fuck. Pick another city.
I'm from Flint.
From Detroit.
Who gives a fuck about Detroit? I don't.
I'm an hour away from her.
Too, bitch. What?
I'm an hour away from her.
I'm 43 minutes from her, if that.
Yeah, I'm close to OG too. Yeah, I'm in Sandusky, Ohio. If anybody knows.
I was born and raised where my fucking corduroys had to be cut off into shorts, and I played in the summertime for shorts, and I played in the fucking black dirt in the inner city myself, bitch. What?
If the only way you can make fun of me or poke fun at me or jab at me or something is about my physical appearance or the color of my skin, then that tells me I am winning in life because my character speaks for itself.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
I fucking heard that one.
I was raised with the cows and the horses, so you can call me shithead. I don't care, okay?
What you gonna do, FWA? You gonna go live and cry about it?
Your birthday's tomorrow?
What you gonna do, FWA? You gonna go live and cry about it? Is that what you gonna do, FWA? Fuck you.
Is it really? Hi, Breezy.
One of my daughters just had a birthday over the weekend, and then my son's is the 21st.
Drops your birthday's tomorrow?
Yeah.
Listening to these people talk is so much better than me putting my 2 cents in.
Amanda, we gotta have a party. Maybe we can have a dance party. Hi, Farrah.
Yes.
Put a picture up of something that we're looking for. Have a dance party.
We can all, people that are in the boxes, we can do like, banner type things and stuff and put it as a green screen.
Right, Contessa? I'm telling you, man. I mean,
Grateful I'm a huge fan. That was a pretty snow globe. I like snow globes. They're pretty.
Those snow globes are cute.
No.
Oh, really?
God damn.
I'm gonna tell my son that's what I want for Christmas. I haven't had a snow globe in years. And that.
Breezy, I'm glad you're here, honey.
But that's why I went live, was just to pop my shit. I didn't even hear him.
Pop, lock, and drop it.
Fuck. She thinks she's...
Pop, lock, and drop it.
She thinks she's screaming at her phone's gonna scare somebody. No.
I tell my friends that are older, like me, I'm 65, and I'll be 66 in January, but I tell my friends that are older, I'm like all the time, my white tea friends, my black friends, all of them, they just laugh at the stuff on here. It's like, what?
It is
what?
hilarious.
They ask me all the time, do you behave? I said, yeah, I behave. And they're like, really? You behave on there, but you act like this in real life? I said, that's me.
You know the 13 people that are window licking? The door's open. Feel free. Bet you don't. Shit. The fuck? It's a goddamn...
Exactly, BS.
What are you afraid to say? You afraid to speak?
Yep, Grandma.
And why the...
So is everybody ready for... Amanda, everybody. Is everybody ready for Christmas? Yeah? Hi, Monster.
Sure.
Hi.
Hell no.
Hey, Monster.
Hello. Oh, wait a minute. Why are you talking like that? What's wrong with you?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, I went to the dentist today.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Her mouth's hurting.
I just had to fucking chew up Scammyclaus with my fucking face numb.
Oh.
And I bet you did a good job.
I let her have it.
Monster, I have to tell you something, honey. So, as soon as you dropped out of that box, Lady Day came in the chat and said, Monster, go call your sponsor.
What?
I sent you the screenshot on your snap.
Fuck you, Lady Day.
Megan got me to take a screenshot of it and asked me to send it to you. So I'm sorry she said that to you. I screenshot it and sent it to you, honey.
Florida man.
Okay, thank you.
I love you.
I love you too. I had a great time over there.
Where were you? Scammy's Live?
Judge Truth's box?
No, is that Truth Tellers?
I don't know, but I do know that Scammy thought that she was going to take the opportunity and just hand me my ass, and she fucking got served. You guys missed it.
I did. What happened? Tell me. I need to know.
Someone recorded.
I fucking served her stupid ass. I told her, I said, listen, bitch. I said, you got to figure out what you're missing in your real life so you can get off this internet and stop fucking making everybody miserable.
Huh?
Yeah, was it recorded? Did someone record it?
I don't know. If
Oh, okay. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Let me go back in the house. Hold on. Hold on. You heard? Yeah, it's, you know what? It's weird because my iPad is so old and it's playing on Wi-Fi right now, which means the Wi-Fi is fine, but then my phone doesn't work on Wi-Fi. It's very weird. Let me go back a little just in case y'all missed any of that. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Ruby, you got a bottle. How did you get that bottle? Okay, let me go back just a little.
Where were you? Scammy's live?
Judge Truth box.
No, is that Truth Tellers?
I don't know, but I do know that Scammy thought that she was going to take the opportunity and just hand me my ass, and she fucking got served. You guys missed it.
I did. What happened? Tell me. I need to know.
Someone recorded.
I fucking served her stupid ass. I told her, I said, listen, bitch. I said, you gotta figure out what you're missing in your real life so you can get off this internet and stop fucking making everybody miserable.
Huh?
Yeah, was it recorded? Did someone record
I don't know. If I record it, then it won't hear anything I said. So, and I was the fucking clown of that circus, boy. I tell you.
I bet we can get someone to get it.
I fucking let her have it
tomorrow.
Monster was beasting tonight.
I was out my fucking out my head.
She was flexing.
I was listen, my mouth is numb and I was letting her have it. I said, bitch, she said, I don't understand why I'm wasting my energy on this. I said, bitch, I'm wasting my whole numbing time on you, bitch. You better sit down. Grammy, scammy, petty claws, you cunt. That's what I said to her.
Watch tomorrow. It'll be that wasn't Monster's voice. That was not Monster's voice. It was not Monster's voice.
She fucking pretty much admitted that she lied in that video, so I'm gonna have to get that recording. She absolutely fucking lied.
Yeah, she did.
On purpose.
Yep.
You'll be comparing them tomorrow.
Spread might have it.
She kept saying, she's like, how do we end this? How do we end this? I said, bitch, you poked me first, bitch.
All right.
And to clarify that again, she's saying that I poked her first. The video that I posted of her, that I made the clarification about, that it wasn't her voice, was on, I want to say December 7th or 8th, one of those. She started making videos about me on or around December 4th. So.
Now you want to fucking cry? Why? Because you're not used to people standing up to you, Scammyclaus? I said, why don't you go take a little trip on them creaky ass stairs so I can hear them real quick? I like ASMR. That's what I told her.
Creaky ass stairs.
Man, that's going to be a good live. That's going to be a good live. I hope you guys get it. I let her have it, her crotchety old fucking ass. And I didn't even have to body shame her one time. I had fun.
I thought so, Florida man.
What happened?
Yeah.
I thought so.
I don't know. Did they? Damn sure should have looked into that Guardians of Valor, dude. Jesus Christ.
Missed opportunity. And, let me think, ghost lawyer. Another missed opportunity.
She said to me, you should do your homework on Jen. I said, you should have done your homework on Guardians of Valor, but here we are. You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck? How are you? I said, are you the TikTok police, bitch? Why do you get to say who does what on here?
God.
It was a great, man, I can't wait for you to hear it. You guys are going to laugh. I let her have it. And you can tell She's not used to people standing up to her. And she didn't know what the fuck. She said, you need to be off this app. Oh, really? Why? What have I done that means that I shouldn't get to be here?
She needs to go spend some time with her wife.
She's real fucking mad at me right now.
Why does that scare you?
Did she say that people should have done their homework on Jen?
Yes.
Because if you looked up Jen's brother Earl and Tammy, you would find that.
And here's Florida Man bringing information that we weren't even talking about, because again, you can't talk to a lot of people on this app about one thing, because what they have to do is bring in all of these other things that have nothing to do with, what the topic is. Now, I don't know. I played that live. I'm not sure who she's saying she served in the conversation. I've learned over time that it's not worth having a conversation with some people, because it's not worth the energy. It's just not worth it. Because again, not even midway through the conversation, I said to her, how can we end this? How can we end this? But it's obvious, considering, 40 minutes into Amanda's live after she left Truths, she went over there and started talking about stuff. She's not interested in it. But again, let them talk. Let them talk. Because if they didn't continue the drama, they'd have nothing to talk about. I raised my voice once when she was talking over me, and I swore at her. And I wasn't proud of that. But, you just I made a comment to her while she was going on. And, I made a comment, something like, no, I'm just going to let you talk so people can see what you are truly like. Because there's just no point. There's no point trying to have conversations with somebody like her. There's just not. Because they don't want a common ground. They don't want to have it end. Which is fine. I mean, if she wants it like that, she can have it like that. I'm not going to feed into that bullshit. I'm not going to. I'll play their words, absolutely. I'll let everybody hear what these people say. Some of these same people in the boxes that are talking about mental health, and this bullying has to stop, and this and that. But, yeah, I mean, you heard them. You heard what they're talking about. She made a comment in a video about how I left awareness because of her. And I said to her, you're right in one way, because I'm sick of people that enable all of these beggars on this app. Because, you put out so much information about these people. You have family members talk about these people. Everybody knows who Sean is and what he's all about. Everybody knows who Jen is and what she's all about. Yet with Jen, Florida Man made a GoFundMe, which, by the way, is still only at $250, which I think is hilarious. Made a wish list. They told her to make a wish list, and she did. In Truth Live last night, Monster, brought up, why are you so mad that I sent, Christmas stuff to Jen. And I said, well, you're enabling her. And then I pointed out to her that she has Christmas decorations, she has a tree that she, has sentimental value for her that she's had for the last 2 years. She had it when she was in the hotel. She put it up last year, and she was very proud of it, which is fantastic. But when you have people sending her money and sending her everything she needs, or I should say everything she wants, because remember again, just end of the summer, she and I were emailing each other and in contact. And she indeed told me, I don't need anything from anybody. I'm doing great. Anything I want, I buy myself. I have a savings account. I'm saving money. What happened between then and end of October, beginning of October, when all of a sudden she's getting gift cards from FWA or whatever she got from FWA. And then Megan sent her stuff. And, now we have wish lists. We have GoFundMes. Yes, that's called enabling. And as I said, we have seen the same thing with Jen before. Some of you guys have followed Jen longer than I have, and you've known her longer than I have. But this is a pattern, This is a pattern. She found people that are going to financially support her to an extent. And what will happen is that sooner or later, Jen will not have a job anymore. Something will have happened to that. Her truck will break down. Things are going to happen because we've seen it happen a million times. And there's nothing that I've seen in the past 2 years where she has shown that she can take care of herself. Nothing's changed. But again, I'm going to play their words. Let them listen to it because, as I said, down the road, when everything blows up with Jen and she's back to doing her own things and she's gonna need more money and more money because of various things going on, they'll see. And that's when I sit back and I smile and I think to myself, we told them. Hold on, I'm scrolling up to read it. Jen said, you stated in email while she was stocking cooler, enticing her to drink? What? Enticing her to drink. I remember having an email conversation with her where she was talking, I think she was talking about how good she was doing and the money and all that, and talking about something that I don't remember if she said she got a promotion or something, and I said something to her to like, oh, it's time to crack open a cold one and celebrate, and she said, oh, I don't drink. Okay. I was enticing her? Please. That's kind of like how I sent her money 9 or 10 times. Come on. Welcome in, Anita. So, yeah, just listen to them. Just listen to them. It will. Shit will happen. Getting back to that thing last night about, and then I'm going to get off here because I do have things to do. The live with Megan where people got emails from an account, a 00 account, and I read that email. It was something about, I don't know. It was threatening something about with Jen and Bernadette of all people. And 3 people got it. I think they said it was, who was it? Was it Jen 50 and who was the other person? Jen 50 and Rem, I think. I think those were the people. I really didn't listen. OG, I don't know. There were some people that got it. Monster and Rem. Okay. So my understanding is that they were saying that T did it. They're trying to figure out all these people who did it. Let's throw this out there into the mix. Susan, I was just going to say that. Who do we know who makes burner accounts to send messages to people? Who do we know? Hi, Malibu. Who do we know on this app? And it's been proven that they send text messages to themselves, threatening themselves. Isn't it interesting how they never threw that name out there? They threw out a bunch of other names, but they didn't throw the name of the person that's sitting right in a box with them. And, Mittens did it to OG and said it was you. Yeah, I mean, listen. There is a track record of people doing that shit. A track record. Now, if you're going to throw names out, absolutely it can be Jen. I mean, I don't know why Jen would throw in Bernadette's name, though, which is why, I mean, it could be her, but that would tell me that it probably wouldn't be Jen. And quite honestly, I'm going to admit, to be real, the punctuation and the spelling was correct. I mean, I've had enough emails from Jen and enough messages on burner accounts from her where you can tell it's her. So, plausible it's her, but I don't know. But all of these, all of these Columbos on this app who can figure out who people are, just by looking at something like that. And, it's pretty interesting, pretty interesting. Weird behavior. Yeah, I can do a Discord call. I'm not going to do a phone call, though. Are you on Discord? You know what? I don't know, Robin, because I think they were basing it on messages that were emailed. I didn't hear that whole live, so if someone threatened her 5 days ago, why is she just now telling it? I don't know. I didn't know she was threatened via phone. I was basing that on the messages that they were showing that somebody sent on the Tickety Talk. Well, yeah, I agree with that, Robin. I mean, listen, if and I don't know the whole thing, but knowing Jen, if she had been threatened on a phone call, she would not have waited 5 days to talk about it on a live. And, listen, if you get a phone call from somebody who's private, why do you even answer the phone? I agree with that, stop the BS, but I mean, so will email. Yeah, who answers calls that are private? I've never answered one because I know one of two things. It's definitely somebody I don't want to talk to. And, like a known scam phone number, a phishing, something like that. Or it's somebody that is blocking their information because they don't want you to know who they are. So here's some good advice. If anybody gets a phone call and it says private, if it's important, they'll leave a voicemail. It's as simple as that. If anybody calls you and it's important, they'll leave a voicemail. If you're not sure about something. It's as simple as that. And you know what? If somebody's calling to do that, to threaten you, and they don't leave a voicemail, guess what? Then nobody's going to threaten you. You'd think by this point people would know that. So as I said, just let them talk.
That is just, oh, what? Oh my God. Oh.
I literally have a bump on my tongue because I was biting down so fucking hard.
Yep.
I didn't even get back to come back to the live because I was like, I have to go. Judge Truth needs me real quick, and then everybody was gone. I was like, oh, okay. Did anything happen after I left?
I was taking swings at my bed.
I don't know. Amanda left and went live, and I was too mad, so I came to here because I knew that I could say what I wanted to say and not offend the host. I didn't want to get in FM's box and offend the host because I know he has a relationship with her.
You know what?
I pop locked and dropped it.
I popped and locked, but I can no longer drop. I got bad knees, and I'm thinking.
But
if I did that, I'd drop on the floor.
So did you get in the box, Amanda? I missed it. Or did I?
I didn't even hear him. I didn't even hear him offer me a box. I was like, I'm going live, and I just I dipped out.
I was the first one over here and jumped right in a box.
How'd the live end?
What happened? I heard that shit. Yeah, I seen it come across my screen, and I was like, oh God.
I was like, this is what I'm gonna say.
Manners is going live.
Yeah, I'm like, blah, 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 blah. Because it's some bullshit, man. Don't start that. Stop. She needs to shut the fuck up and just stop. Stop it.
Yeah, I don't understand.
Sounds like teenage angst. Grow the fuck up.
Don't start no shit, won't be no shit.
Right? Quit bullying people into giving you gifts and shit. Stop it.
What's weird to me is I'm a lot of things, right? Racism would never be one of them. And I took real offense to that shit because...
Same.
I mean, like, let's talk about things that could be believable. Like...
Right? Well, they're racist. What? Who's they? No.
Sick of that shit. I'm so sick of it.
The only believable about Monster is she's on volume 1, 2 in her lives when she's mellow. But you piss her off, the volume goes up to blast.
Yeah.
I took my AirPod out too. That's probably why I'm lower.
It's like, wow, that girl can go from 0 to 10 in like seconds. I would hate to meet her in a store and accidentally, or just bump into her and not say excuse me.
Oh, you know what's funny? About me in real life? Like, I literally would apologize to you even if you bumped into me. That's how I am in real life.
Now, see, I'm the opposite. If someone looks at me funny, I'm like, you can look 3 other ways, side to side or to the back. Don't
the way I am in real life is the way I am on here. I'm respectful. I'm calm and I'm cool. I'm collected. But when I get upset about somebody running a trap like that and blaming people for shit that's not real, that didn't happen.
Oh shit! Sunsets.
I don't like that.
Sunsets.
I don't like that either, Amanda.
Fuck all that shit. No,
Monster, I would ever. Sorry, OG. Sorry, Amanda.
I'm gonna speak out on it. Absolutely gonna speak on it. Go ahead.
I want everybody to like me. I don't want anybody to be mad at me. I don't want anybody to dislike me. So, I apologize when I shouldn't. When I didn't do nothing wrong. I'm working on that. I'm working on that.
Well, I'm done keeping the peace. So that whole keeping the peace thing is for the birds. Because I have bit my tongue for this past.
Wait, did she just say the whole keeping the peace thing is for the birds? Is that what Monster just said? I think that's what she said, right? Okay.
Not said a word, and I'm not doing that anymore. If I see it, I'm saying it, and I do not give a fuck.
Hey, Beans. Yeah, people can only tolerate so much.
The birds don't want it either, okay?
Yeah.
So, Pinkrin, any brown spots here need removing? You can ask Sunsets of PNW what live she was in. There's a big ass brown spot there that needs to be removed.
Nikki, is that happening now? Or was that last night? It's happening now?
Big old pile of shit.
Cherie.
How are you?
Hi.
How
are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good.
Monster, if
What
you
happened?
do not show me Mr. fucking Orange right fucking now.
She has said it so many times in the chat.
Yes.
I'm not home, but I
The
have.
fuck you're not.
I'm not home, but I will do. I'll do you one kind of better, but listen, that feral cat that I take care of at work.
Oh, that one's pretty too.
And he's also on Kingdom.
Don't you want to know my
I did.
kitty's name?
Over your, the top of your head like a hat, and they'll write something on an abandoned restaurant or something. Just go. Just start releasing them.
Amanda, you can use Florida's white van to put them in. You know whose van you can't use, Amanda? You can't use Dora's because it's got flat tires.
Yeah.
I will. Can someone look down there? They all turned around and walked away.
Oh shit!
You know what's bad when you something ain't right and you get your camera out to get a picture because you sure can't see what it is down there. Oh my God!
Lord have mercy.
I'm like, what? I ain't never doing this shit again. I'm letting that shit grow. I don't care if it grows out and I braid it. I ain't never shaved down there.
Ah, this is all boring now. Yeah. Oh, I played the part where Monster was in there already. I'm still trying to figure out where I was served. Whatever. So yeah, for listen. They're saying that things have gone too far. Things have got to change. Mental health matters, yada, yada, yada. They're saying that, and then they're showing that you believe it. And showing that you are going to do it. All those people that say it, show it that you mean it. stop the bullshit. I am not feeding into them anymore. As I said, I will play the lives. I'll let everybody listen. When I have something factual to add to it, I'll add to it. But listen to the way they talk. Listen, watch their videos. Make your decisions. And, unfortunately, the way that some people on this app go on lives, there'll be more than enough listening to. I have so many videos. For those of you that don't know, I have not felt well since Sunday night. Today I'm starting to feel a little better. My energy is better. But there were so many lives that I wanted to stream that it's like they're old now. It wouldn't even matter. But, every day people are going live and doing this same shit. So every day there's going to be something to play so people can listen and make their own decisions on it. But again, last night, I asked Monster, how does this stop? Let's just stop this. I said the same thing to Amanda that night. Amanda didn't want to talk about it. She wanted me to go into her live and talk to her about it with comments off, yada, yada, yada. It's very simple to do. All you have to do is say, yeah, you don't fuck with me, I don't fuck with you, it's over. Okay. Some people don't want that. They want the continued back and forth. So good luck with that. It's going to be a one-way. It's going to be a one-way game. Yep. Oh, that's Ruby in the background playing with a bottle. So, exactly. And I expect that will happen. Jules, I expect that will happen. But just don't comment on it. You just don't talk about it. Yeah, Ruby's living her best life right now. I gave her an empty bottle, which is one of her favorite toys. And she's loving it. So there it is. There's a lot to talk about today. I played you part of Truth's Live. We talked about Sean. We played part of Megan's live. We played part of Amanda's live. No, I won't. When people say to me, Scammyclaus, come over and take a box. All I need to know is somebody asks me to come over and take a box and I won't do it. Because it's never really for good reasons. It's never for a good reason. Especially now, as I said, Amanda was the first one who I said, let's just stop this. This is, just crazy. Let's stop it. And when I was busy on Saturday with my family, what did she do? She waited for me to go live. And then I heard that she was, she was saying stuff about me. So, that's all you need to know. I really don't feel like these people want anything to end. I feel like they thrive on this. They look forward to it. And, if that's what they want to do, that's great. Because I don't want to have that type of energy in my body, in my mind, 24/7 like some people do. So, yeah, exactly. Yeah, Hellcat, I can agree with that. I can agree with that. So. But listen, I'm going to get off of here because I have a little bit of decorating to finish up in our dining room. And I got some other things to do. So keep your ears. Listen to everything, guys. Listen to what people say. Look at what they do. It tells you everything you need to know about them. People say they want one thing, but they're still doing the same thing that they want to stop. Make that make sense. So listen, guys, have a wonderful afternoon. Mods, thank you. Thank you for people that sent me clips. If you guys see comments in videos or in lives of people bullying people, take a screenshot and send it to me, because those are the type of videos that I'm going to be making. I'm going to be posting what people say. In their own words. So people can't say, oh, you took it out of context. Oh, that was a long time ago. Oh, this was this. Oh, this was that. Take a screenshot of it. If there's a way you can take the screenshot and, show what live it was and let me know what date it was. Yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing now. And that goes for everybody. That goes for everybody, even people in here. People take screenshots all the time of everybody's live, Everybody's live. All over the place. There's people in here right now that are taking screenshots. Guarantee you. There's people right now on the outside that are recording this. Guarantee you. Let them. Thank you, mods. Thank you, everybody, for coming in. I hope you guys have a wonderful afternoon and evening. Take care of yourselves, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.